You'll be carrying natural hair about. Who natural hair help? Okay. You better wear your wig. I be doing like this. And be flipping it. Go and spend that money on hair.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're discussing all about hair, particularly black hair, as in hair for black women. So let's put it at natural hair. This video is inspired by some videos made by some people and tweet or post on X. So a little backstory. Couple of weeks ago, there was a female pastor that talked about natural hair and telling men not to be with natural hair, that they should try and wear wigs and the rest. Then Big Brother Naija star went on a podcast hosted by another Big Brother Naija star and a media personality and talked about the fact that natural hair is good for the house, good for church, good for markets, good for picking up children. But when you're going to an event, you should know you wear your natural hair. And this got people talking. So we're going to check out the original videos made by the pastor and the Big Brother Naija star. Then I'll come back to discuss what I think about what they said, and then we'll check out people's reaction to the videos. So let's check out the videos from the Big Brother Naija star and then the female pastor.
You'll be carrying natural hair about. Who natural hair help? Okay. You better wear your wig. I be doing like this. And be flipping it. Go and spend that money on hair. Draw your brows. Buy lip gloss. Look good. Natural hair is not selling markets.
And there's this whole battle, you know, natural hair versus wigs or weaves. What's your take on it?
Your natural hair is good for church programs. Your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids at school. Oh, wow. Don't bring your natural hair to my event. I have natural hair, but I'm wearing a wig. But I don't have to. I can wear my natural hair if I want to go out. If I'm going to the beach, I can wear my natural hair. It's good for the beach. If I'm going to church, it's okay. Do you get what I'm saying? If I'm going to pick maybe going to play with my niece, it's cool. If I'm in my house, it's okay. But why would I want to wear a nice ass dress, expensive dress, expensive heels? At least I'll do ponytail. At least. Like... But when you do natural hair, you're wearing a nice dress. I'm looking at the dress up. I just look at the face, and they do one thing. They do one thing when they pay me. So we don't do that small makeup and say you're a minimalist. No, no,
Chloe.
Okay. I've not yet seen the full video of the other girl, Chloe. Okay, like the female pastor, I think she was talking to women that are married or not married. Anyway, she was trying to say that you should put in more effort towards your appearance and that you should try and look good in a particular way. Try and look good. So natural hair does not make you look good in our own, from our own understanding. She's saying because sometimes when you get comfortable, you don't want to do anything, honestly. But I'm like, why should I be doing all sorts when I'm at home? Anyway, I think that's what she was trying to say. Now, for the second video, that's the podcast. I don't understand. What does she mean by if you wear a nice dress, you should not wear your natural hair? Now, I have natural hair, and I don't think I can wear my natural hair to an event, any event, because of a particular reason, of actually multiple reasons, and I will say those reasons at the end of this video. Let's check out other people's reaction to the videos that we've seen, and then I will come back to explain why I barely wear my natural hair out because of some particular reasons. So I'll explain those reasons after checking out the other reactions to these videos, because people had something to say.
whole battle, natural hair versus wigs or weaves. What's your take on it?
Your natural hair is good for church programs. Your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids at school.
Oh, wow.
Don't bring your natural hair to my event.
Skirt! Pumping brakes real quick. It's your boy OTR Brandon here live with another update. And we have your natural hair is good for church programs. Your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids up at school. I guess that's what they meant. Don't bring your natural hair at my event. And this lady, I don't know who she is, what she stands for, whatever, but she had a lot to say about your natural hair. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's entitled to her opinion. Nothing's wrong with that. At the end of the day, if that's the way she wears her hair, there it is. I just can't believe a black person or a person of color has the nerve to talk about, hair in such like it's not a personal thing to other people. For you to just, think that this is the standard and this is what everybody should go by. Everybody's different. Everybody walks different walks a lot. But anyways, let's get into these comments. Everyone has natural hair, dumbass. Just because you don't know how to style yours, and it sounds like a bag of chips when you comb through it, doesn't mean project onto others who love and nourish their natural hair your insecurity. Colonizers did a good job while coming from people who wear the worst wig. Laughing about hating your natural hair while wearing a braided wig is nasty work. Lord, emancipate her from her mental slavery. The wig she wearing whispered to me and it said, what, Yaki? One with a hump in their wig, non-existent edges, or screen door roots can tell me anything about how I chose to wear my hair. Wow. The self-hate is real. It loves seeing black women with natural hair. Never understood all the protective styles when we never get to see what exactly is being protected. The level of self-hate is sad. And the wig she currently has on is talk as hell in the middle. Rock the natural, boo. The wig is stiff and dry, girl. Relax. You are not that... I'm not saying that word. Go ahead and wear the natural hair. You can control what you say, but you can't control how far it goes. Ugh. It's likely she don't have no damn hair under them damn wigs she wears, because women that take care of their natural hair rock it everywhere. There is no stipulation on where to wear our natural hair. Who the hell is she anyway? Poison of self-hate is alive and will be careful of that mind fuckery. Dismantle the construct of social standards. So in conclusion, it seems like people really disagree with her take on when you should rock your natural hair. And I really agree with the court of the comments on this one, because, man, it seems like it is self-hate, but the comments said everything I wanted to say. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, and hit that follow button. Appreciate you.
So Chloe has released her own statement concerning the viral video where she spoke on natural hair, and she has explained her side of things. She basically says that the video was edited maliciously to try and attack and dent her image, and that she had expressed to the producers and the hosts on the show that she did not want it to be aired. She did not want to be a part of it anymore, especially after she had a fallout with one of the hosts. She says she'll be taking legal actions against the show, and then she apologizes to the natural hair community. She ends the statement with this: I refuse to be used as another punching bag for their malicious and vile strategy/objectives. I am so sorry, forgive me, gang. I completely understand that blogs and people would do, say, or act in any way to try and get engagement on their pages. But what I don't understand is the statement that it was edited maliciously to try and attack her image. I mean, we all heard what you said. Your words were very clear and direct. This was not edited. Unless you are telling us they forced you to say that or it was scripted, these were your own words. Saying things like she'll take legal action is very confusing to me, because on what grounds? The only thing that holds a bit of water, and I can see her maybe being able to hold them down for, is posting the video without her consent. And even then, unless there was an agreement where both parties signed that in order to air that episode her approval would be needed, I don't think she'll still be able to hold them for anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Lawyers in the house, please correct me. I think the best thing she would have come out to do at this point is say, oh, this is just my opinion, I'm not trying to set a standard that should be applied to everybody. That would make a lot more sense than this victim role she's trying to play. It's okay to change your mind, go back on your words, have a rethink, especially after being properly informed on a particular subject or topic. But this is just bad PR in my opinion. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you think she's actually making sense? Leave your comments down below.
Is everyone okay? Is everybody feeling alright? Because what is going on Twitter? I don't think that people realize that their words actually have meaning. It scares me sometimes because I think that the same people that speak so negatively about their hair and who speak with disgust about their own natural hair, saying things like, how can you wear it outside of the house? Mind you, this is the hair that you were born with, the hair that grows naturally out of your scalp. You're saying, how can you wear this hair out of the house? Do we hear ourselves when we speak? Do we think about the impact that the words that we say will potentially have on someone else who's reading this? This, for example, is coming from a verified account. I'm assuming you're someone with some form of influence. A young girl who sees your tweets or who sees your content, who potentially looks up to you, is going to see how you're talking about your hair and think, wow, my hair is not good enough, my hair's ugly. Again, what also worries me is the same people who think so negatively about their hair and who think that their hair is something to be ashamed of, something to hide away, are the same people who will have kids. And what, are you going to pass on your anti-blackness down to your kids? Are you going to make them feel so ashamed about how they look and make them feel like they look less than because of the way that you view your own hair? If you think negatively about your hair, you're fine to you're free to feel that way, but you're even now inciting other people to think that there's something wrong with the way that their hair looks, the hair that grows naturally out of your scalp. I'm a Christian, so I believe that I was made in the image of God. I was made perfectly. The way that I came into this world is beautiful, and I think it's so important to have pages like this and so many other natural hair pages which encourage young women or encourage people to embrace their hair the way that it grows out of their scalp. And I really wish that we would stop thinking so negatively about ourselves, because we already have so many other issues in this world, and we're trying to encourage people to wear their hair out in its natural state. Then I have to lead by example, and I guess that's why I've just made it a point of mine to wear my hair out in its natural state more often, because I can only encourage people to embrace their hair if they see me doing the same thing. And I just want to say to anyone who's watching this video that there is nothing wrong with your hair. Your hair is beautiful. Your hair doesn't have to look like someone else's. You were made perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with the way that you look. There is nothing wrong with how your hair looks. Some people say that their natural hair isn't for them, but to me that doesn't really make sense, because how can something not be for you? It's like saying my arm isn't for me, my nose isn't for me, my eyelashes aren't for me, but that's the way I was born. If you have an issue with your own hair, then please keep that at home. Why are you bringing that online and inciting other black women to, or other women to hate their hair and hate the hair that grows out of their scalp naturally? Also, what's funny to me is that people will say that your natural hair is not the hair that you're supposed to step out with or wear to events. Okay, so what do we wear? You want us to be stepping out in hair that isn't our own. Do you guys hear yourselves? In wigs, in extensions, in synthetic hair. If God wanted us to have all of that and to step out like that every day, would we not come into this world with a wig on our head? Would we not come into this world with synthetic hair, with braids in our hair? Like, not to say that you can't, I wear wigs as well, but you would never catch me speaking so negatively about my hair. It doesn't make any sense to me how you can be so pro hair that isn't yours and so against hair that is yours, the hair that you were born with.
I know everyone has a narrative about natural hair, but me, I'm going to tell you my own. Natural hair is suitable for every event, every occasion, every function, and don't let anyone project their insecurity on you. It is so ridiculous to even think that this energy is coming from black African women. Yes, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but coming online to tell black African women that their hair is not suitable for certain occasion, it doesn't sound right to me. If you don't know how to manage your natural hair, or you're not willing to learn, you just stay off the topic. You guys will pay anything to learn anything, learn makeup, learn everything except learning how to manage your own natural hair. Yes, natural hair requires effort, just like every other thing. If you hate your natural hair so much that you can't wear to certain places, it's giving insecurity. Talking about managing natural hair, it's not even so difficult. Some of you are just lazy.
All of you be carrying natural hair about. Who natural hair help? Okay. Better wear your wig. I'm doing like this. And be flipping it. Go and spend that money on hair. Draw your brows. Buy lip gloss. Look good. Natural hair is not selling market. When you marry, you off your wig because you have entered. There's nothing they can do about it. But before you, the Bible says, he that will have friends must first show himself
Hey, Jesus. See, now I understand why you guys want me to react to this, because I've been here preaching about natural hair for over a decade. And honestly, this type of messaging is dangerous, and I'll tell you why. First of all, this babe is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at her wig, look at her face. She's beautiful. I love wigs. I love the fact that you can protect your natural hair. That is the original purpose of wigs, okay? It is not to replace what God has given you, okay? Wigs have their place. And before anybody says, oh, Nancy, rest, it's not that serious. It is serious. If my daughter was in this audience, I would shut this down, because we as Africans are already burdened with the unnecessary Eurocentric standards of beauty that we see perpetrated everywhere. We are being judged by the wrong standards of beauty, okay? In fact, I think this is a church, and I tried to listen to the entire thing. I just couldn't. So let's see what even the Bible says about this, since people want to go, the religious route. Let's see. What does the Bible actually say about beauty? I have a scripture that I love so much. It's 1 Peter chapter 3. Let's see if I can, find it. 1 Peter 3 verses 3 to 4. Your beauty should not come from outward adornments, such as braided hair and the wearing of gold jewelry and fine clothes. Instead, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. Guys, you cannot put a wig on a dark heart. The money you're supposed to spend on wigs, spend it on your inner self. Develop yourself. Become emotionally stable. Present yourself just the way you are, a better version. If I spend that money buying natural hair care products, let's see whether your natural hair will not catch that man. I'm a living testimony. You guys have been natural. Well, next year I'll be married for a decade. And listen, when I come home and I do my hair like this for my husband, like this, he'll be like, look at this African queen. Look at this beauty. You are God himself. When God was thinking about beauty, he formed you. And I mean you from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. Nothing on your body is a market that sells for a period of time and stops selling. You will always be the price, baby girl. You are beauty in itself. When God looks at you, he looks at himself. So don't let anybody tell you that you need to stop being yourself so that you can become the market, or deceive someone into marrying you so that eventually when you get into the marriage, you can now show your true self. No. If you deceive yourself in, you will find yourself out in no time. So guys, let's stop this type of messaging. Let's kill it, okay?
All of you will be carrying natural hair about. Who natural hair help?
What she is describing is called the wig worship culture in Nigeria. Nigerians worship wig wearing to the extent that I have had people with really terrible, strong, stunning wigs coming to tell me how, I should make my hair. And that used to be when my hair now is grown, it's kind of like an afro. Back then, I used to have a military cut, so really, really short hair. And people used to walk up to me and say, oh, you should wear a wig. Do you understand? But I myself, I was very comfortable with my hair. So what she's doing now is just like the wig culture of Nigeria. And I'm going to show you guys what my hair looked like at the time that I was getting a lot of these comments.
All of you will be carrying natural hair about. Who natural hair help?
Well, natural hair helped me and so many other sisters like this one, that one, this one, and so many other natural hair sisters. In fact, a lot of us in natural hair look classier than most babes in Bone Street and in expensive wigs. Please. Being in your natural hair does not mean you're unprofessional, you're fresh. It's how you style your hair. Please. I don't know how the message is, but that's how I got the message. The message She said it straight. I mean, I saw people in the comment section. Somebody mentioned about how natural hair make her look fresh, and people are dragging her in the comment section that was not what she was interpreting. What was she interpreting? She said you carry natural hair about. Am I not carrying my natural hair about? Carrying it about in a classy way, in a stylish way. Look at my hair. This is my own.
Who natural hair help?
Well, natural hair helped me and so many other sisters like this one, that one, this one, and so many other natural hair sisters. In fact, some of us, in fact, a lot of us in natural hair look classier than most babes in Bond Street and in expensive wigs. Please.
I honestly think you guys have very much intentionally decided to misunderstand and misinterpret this young, beautiful preacher. Because what did she do wrong? What did she say wrong? You guys have dragged this woman through the mud for 3-4 days right now. And I've decided not to say anything. Like, I've seen it. I'm just like, you know what? These people are just plain ignorant. They're trying to act like they don't understand what she's saying. You guys have done all your 1001 mental gymnastics, trying to do a flip back and can't even land on your own 2 feet. You don't make any sense. And you're still dragging this woman. What did she talk about? In the whole preaching, that she said a lot of things. You guys decided to pick one. This man literally talked about how to appear friendly, how to, smile. So a man will not be scared to approach you. She talked about you. People did not talk about that one. She actually talked about making out time to go out and hang out as a single girl. I don't talk about that one. She actually said making out time for someone you're talking to, a man in your life as a girl. It's not everyday church. She said you people did not say all those ones. But she just talked about natural hair. Everybody where they do virgin hair automatically thought she was talking about them. My dear, life does not revolve around you. Anybody that has a hair that is coming out from their head, their scalp, their skull, whatever, it's a natural. You have a natural hair. If you're not wearing a wig, it's a natural. This is a natural hair. I honestly don't understand if semantics is the problem here. Literally talking about every natural hair that is not wig. Hair, will not be wig. I keep a natural hair. In fact, my hair is short. My hair is short, for goodness sake. My hair is short. So I keep a natural hair. This is a natural hair. This is also a natural hair. This is also a natural hair. All these things are natural hair. Now it's not just virgin hair, unrelaxed hair. Hair that is not relaxed. I've not had relaxer. That's not just what is called natural hair. That's what Nigeria now. Wait till they just feel in a natural hair be that. Hair when they grab from your head in a natural hair. It's your natural hair. Because you did not buy it from anywhere. It's going from your scalp. I don't understand why you wanna just attack the woman. Oh, this is not godly. This is not this. Oh, it doesn't sound this. It doesn't, they for Bible. As if the man will talk as never married, they for Bible. Bible tells me without marriage. People like to pick and choose when to act righteous and when to act godly and when to do what is in the Bible and when not to do what is in the Bible. That lady never said do not wear your natural hair. She never said don't rock your natural hair. She never said your natural hair was not good enough. Because a lot of you have made 1001 videos talking about, oh, she said the natural hair is not good enough. Oh, my natural hair has saved me. Yes, your natural hair died on the cross for you. It saved you. But she never said you shouldn't wear your natural hair. What she was saying is you should look good. Look good as a young lady. That was what she said. Nobody's saying you should not wear me. I don't even like to make hair. A lot of times I go out with my low cuts and I get the best compliments when I go out with my low cuts. But I also wear wigs if I want to wear wigs. Somebody's saying if you wear your natural hair, you're cheaper, because somebody just said that most of them that keep the natural hair, they even look classier than people that wear bone straight. Do you have a problem with bone straight? They use police report buy bone straight, then tie you from buying bone straight. I mean, you don't get money to buy the bone straight. People like to talk rubbish. It's words into somebody's mouth. Something that somebody did not say. You people just insinuate it. It's giving low self-esteem. It's giving myself what is on the ground, and they're matching it. And they'll keep matching it. I don't know if people are having a problem with the woman because she's a beautiful preacher. I don't know what the problem is, but you have dragged her enough. Rest. Make her rest. All what she was saying was look good as a young lady, especially if you're not married, if you're single. Is this a new thing? Is this a new topic? Even your male pastors preach about it. Look good as a young woman. And that's why a lot of your brothers in the church will go and marry somebody outside, an Instagram body. When all of una from our church, they single. A lot of people, like, nobody said you should not wear natural hair. Nobody said that. She's just talking about balance. So of everything this woman talked about, now natural hair on her peak. My thing is, it's people that keep virgin hair that thinks she's coming for them. No. Every hair that you did not buy is your natural hair. This is my natural hair. So when you're talking about natural hair, it's not about having curly hair. It's not curly hair that is natural hair. That one is unrelaxed. It's not pressed. Okay? Now just carry Duma for hair. They drag her. They say, oh, this one is from the pit of hair. She's Jezebel. Rest. You will not be Jezebel, but every week they collect different men when no man be your husband. Rest. You know, be Jezebel, but your body can't plenty past the years where you don't live on this earth. Rest. And as I pick and choose when to do it in the for Bible and when to who to appoint godly and who not to appoint God. No, rest. Who the wine? Who not the wine? I better go sleep.
Wow. The last creator was angry. She was angry. I'm going to have to mute her part so much. There's some key points that she said that I agree with. The fact is that the lady preacher was actually talking about presenting yourself well, and that's what I said when I watched it. That she was just talking about presenting yourself well, and then I think the natural hair stuff, yeah, virgin hair or relaxed hair is natural hair. That's what we call natural hair, and then the relaxed hair is relaxed hair. But she said something that any hair that comes out from your scalp actually is natural hair, whether it's relaxed or pressed or unrelaxed. So I can agree with that. Also, personally, I would say I don't like the way the unrelaxed hair community always seems to attack people that don't agree with their way of taking care of their hair or way of rocking their hair. I personally feel like you're not supposed to have an opinion per se about people. Hair is their hair. If they decide to relax their hair, fine. If they don't decide to relax their hair, fine. I've seen people that would relax their hair after being natural for a while and people start attacking them. I've seen relaxed people or those that like to rock wigs attack those that don't like to rock wigs. I think everybody is entitled to how they want to do their hair, because at the end of the day, it's my hair, not your hair. My hair is on my head, so why should you be telling me, oh, this? If you feel like, oh, you cannot rock natural hair to event, what's your business? It's that person's hair. The person who wants to look that way, it's none of your business. Personally, like I said, I barely rock my natural hair out of the house. Even in the house, I'm covering it up because I have a peculiar type of hair. My hair is 4C, like really 4C. It's thin, so it's not full. Like, it's not full like this. That's why I wear wigs, because my hair is very thin, and too much tension, too much manipulation will break it. I cannot pack it in a way that I feel like it's the norm for natural hair to look. It's very, very light. Even if I apply gel to try and slick it down or something, before I blink, everything is looking weird. Also, my edges are very, very weak. Very, very weak. I remember trying to wear a wig and using an anti-freeze or a freeze spray. I used that thing once, because I was trying to learn how to lay wigs and everything. And the next thing I noticed, like after some hours, my front hair was breaking, like clumps of hair. I touched it and clumps of hair were just removed, like So I'm like, what's going on? So all those glue wigs that you lay and everything, I personally cannot wear because my front hair is very weak, and those glue whatever, my hair will definitely react to it. If I apply it, I know that I'm just sacrificing my edges, and it takes quite a while for my edges to regrow back. So personally, I don't rock my natural hair outside of the house. Even in the house, once I wash my hair, I would twist it and put my hair under my wig cap or my towel turban. So if you come to my house, you're most likely going to see a wig cap on my head or the towel turban or satin bonnet. Then also, I tend to have acne at my edges, so like now I have one. So I always try to cover my hair to prevent the hair product from getting to my front forehead or side. So that's my own personal decision. But I'm not going to tell anybody, oh, don't rock your natural hair, oh, don't wear wigs, oh, it's a bad thing to wear wig. It's not a bad thing to wear wig, because at the end of the day, it's everybody's hair. It's not my hair. Me, I'm battling with my own hair. First of all, I don't even know how to do my hair. I don't even know how to do styles and everything. And then, because most of the time, by the time I watch a YouTube tutorial or IG tutorial, whatever, by the time I try to do my hair will be looking very funky. So I just let go and just twist my hair and waka. So basically, that's my own opinion. I don't think there's anything wrong in wearing your natural hair to events or whatever, and I don't think there's anything wrong in wearing wigs. Whatever, you choosing to wear wigs is your personal decision. I choose to wear wigs to protect my hair, not because of anything like beauty standard. I choose to wear it because rocking my natural hair will mean that half of my hair will be gone by the end of the year. Okay, and why I'm not relaxed is because my hair, like I said, is thin, is scanty. So when I relax my hair, I just notice that it looks so lifeless, and then after a particular period, it doesn't grow. It's just stagnant. It just be breaking, all sort of things. With my natural hair I've not applied a relaxer to my hair since 2016. Like other people that have been natural since 2016, I see their hair growth. Their hair is big, their hair is long. My own is looking like, but as long as it's not that bad, I will put videos. It's not as bad as before, so I'm fine with my hair. So basically, it's everybody has the right to do what they want to do. It's not something that we should be looking down on others for. So rock your own relaxed hair, rock your relaxed hair, rock wigs. It's your own personal decision. So that's my own personal opinion. I don't know what you guys think about it. Do you think telling people that they cannot rock their natural hair is a good thing? Do you think that the whole natural versus wigs versus relaxed is such a necessary discussion? Do you think that people are just interfering in other people's business without minding their own business? I would love to hear your comments about the whole discussion. Do you rock your unrelaxed hair? Do you rock relaxed hair? Do you rock wigs? Do you like wigs? Please leave your comments in the comment section and let's get this discussion popping. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much